gotta set this up. Hold on.
Yeah, but it's not like Fortnite at all.
Let's see if we can get this to work. What's up, everybody? We're live. I'm still setting up Facebook. I was a little behind on that.
And a lot of the
Let me
collabs are
see
from
here.
like Splinter Cell, which is
Let me get this Facebook one going.
Because he made a couple books actually. And then he did this. Splinter Cell is actually a really good game.
Okay. All right. I think I still gotta do a couple more things. Let's see, is Twitch up? Welcome Twitch. Welcome Kick. YouTube is up. Welcome YouTube. And Facebook, I just gotta hit the go live button.
I just want to see
it's not letting me still.
Some of them aren't collaborations though.
Let me see if I can stop and restart Facebook, and maybe that will
that's how
allow it. So let's go back to Facebook and go hit start again. Now it's trying to connect to it and should give me that go live option soon. There we go. All right, we're live on Facebook now. Okay, I think I'm live on all the stuff. Yeah. Welcome Facebook. Welcome everybody to Sam Crescent Art Stream.
Yeah,
I'm back. Okay, a couple things have changed here. I usually do these streams early in the morning, and you realize that it is late at night. What has happened? Well, I had to reverse my schedule today. I wasn't at a convention, but it was Saturday, and I had to go to the dump this morning, and that entailed that I had to get up extremely early in order to do that. So this morning I'm going to do a drawing exercise right now just to warm up here. This morning I was at the dump, and then I got back and I had a whole bunch of other projects and things I had to work on, and kids to manage and all kinds of stuff like that. So I got that done, and then and I was like, okay, I'm gonna reverse the schedule and I'll just do stream before I go to bed tonight. That's what I'm doing right now, and this is pretty late for me. My schedule got way off, as well as I had a family member come over last night. They needed me to help me with them. They needed me to help them with some financial documents, which I did, but that took us till like 1 o'clock in the morning. So that is extremely late for me, as I am for the most part an early riser, and that's just because I've trained myself. I'm not a morning person. I just trained myself to be a morning person in order to get more things done during the day, is more or less why I get up earlier and do stuff. Now, I did not do my circle exercise today yet. So my circles are always bad, but today they seem to be especially terrible. My gosh. Now, what we want to do is just bifurcate this circle up into some... I should have done this all in a different color. Actually, I'll do that here. Let's go with this color. And I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger. And as I was explaining, I explained about reversing the schedule today. That's a one-time only. Explained about also being up really late last night, which was very unusual for me, but was the situation. And then the next thing is you're gonna see me sometimes look up like this. Now the reason why is because there's a gigantic monitor in front of me here, and I now have a three screen setup. Essentially the way I did it was I've got my regular computer right here when I look over here, and it has the webcam and all the OBS and everything set up there. then when I'm looking ahead like this, I'm on my drawing thing, Cintiq or
Because
whatever.
after looking, this game is not because we've actually Solid Snake is the only
and this is set up so that there should be a unified chat, but I'm not seeing
Solid
it.
Snake and technically Zero,
So
Sam Fisher from Tom Clancy's.
if anybody chatted on this, I don't know. My son's gaming behind me, so you'll hear somebody talk sometimes. That's him.
It's like the same.
All right, let's see if we can get this drawing exercise accomplished here. I'm just going to erase this one completely because it's not what I want. Essentially, I'm going to just, for this drawing exercise, I just want to animate this box moving around and stuff. And I'll press play in a minute and you can see the thing that I've been building here as an exercise for perspective, for controlling the size of shapes and all kinds of things of that nature. Now I got to find the middle of this thing here. And we actually need to draw through this box here, I believe. And let's get the background stuff on it. So if we could see through it. Okay, now let's go to this frame as we have it. And I'm going to draw a box right here. And it's going to go here. And go back to this. Let me see here. Get this plane in a little better. Yeah, the problem is it doesn't show the chat unless I click on it. And then when I click on this, it makes it go away. There's like a way to dock it in. Okay, maybe if I docked it in there. Aha, I figured it out. The unified chat has been figured out. Let's see here. I'm just moving things around now on the OBS display so that I can. So I did spend some time today monkeying around or messing around or whatever with the OBS stuff. And let's see, we can move this over. And I can move that. Now I can see the chat better. So if anybody ever chats me, which rarely ever happens, but if it does, I'll be aware of it. All right, let's get back to the business here of what we're doing, which is this. Oh yeah, I wanted to put in some stuff down here, but let's find the center axis at least of this bottom area. Okay. So now let's draw this thing here. It's going to go to the middle of this. It's going to go to here. This is not a cube. This is a rectangle because I probably drew this thing too big. But whatever. We'll just make it a rotating rectangle right now, and then later I'll shrink it and make it a rotating cube. Okay, so we're gonna do that for that one. Now, let's add a few more degrees of rotation, shall we? So let's go here, and I'm going to add a few degrees of rotation. Just doing these exercises like this, it helps train your mind, I feel like, for drawing things in perspective, drawing things dimensionally, all that kind of stuff. Now let's see if I go here. If I copy this, and I go copy, and then I go paste to shown position. I don't know why it says paste to shown position and it never puts it in the position, but for some reason it just does it like that. Okay. All right, so now we'll go to below this one, and let's see, that's 1, 2. We're gonna go pin, and we're gonna rotate the box to here. This one's gonna rotate to there. This is gonna stay here. This is gonna come down to there. This one's gonna go to there. This is gonna go to here. And come down. I could just make this a cube by just not making it go so low, but then it becomes very hard to see. And then this part, we just kind of have to guess where it goes based on what we know about perspective. Okay. Now I'll go to 3, and we're gonna go here. See, I'm just keeping this box basically the same size and just rotating it around this thing. And then I'll press play when I'm done, and we can see these moving boxes. And then it'll immediately reveal too, like, where the problems are in my draftsmanship. Okay. Four. That's okay. We'll just move this down a little bit more. Okay, so get a drink here. Let me see if I need this open in order for it to work too. So I'm basically using Social Stream to hopefully have a unified chat. It's like a GitHub thing that I set up. And whether it works or not, we have yet to learn. But that knocks that off. Now then, so this is the progression of the live streams. Is stage 1 is it was the next stage was to get Social Stream up and going. And then from there it was to let's see, I need this box again, or else I'm gonna lose my place. I'm gonna lose my lunch. So where is it? Let's just go here. Copy. Put it on 6. Except I don't know if that's yeah. Okay. We're on 5. So next step of should be going to there. So 4 is going to the wrong place. It needs to be going to here. Because that's the middle. All right, so the next step of the stream is to get TikTok going, okay? So I have TikTok, while I'm live streaming on TikTok. Then the next step of the stream is to get the traditional art stream going. So that's going to be more work because it involves like a different webcam, setting up a whole nother station where I can have the webcam showing the actual traditional art, ensuring that the webcam is that the artwork is on screen. It's a whole new smorgasbord of problems. But if there's one thing I'm used to dealing with, it's smorgasbords. And so when I'm presented with them, I just handle it. And that's basically it. Now, got that. And let's I wonder if it's still on the clipboard. Like if I go up to here to 8 and I go V. Yeah, it just puts it there. So that's cool. I'm using the Clip Studio Paint. I'm using the animation software in it. Now this is not supposed to be there. So we need to erase out this black box one. Now, once I have the traditional art stream up, then it's a matter of just getting a mobile stream going, so that I can be, if I'm on the road at a convention, whatever, I can continue with the live streams everywhere, so I can be omnipresent. And that's the purpose of this, is to be an omnipresent master of the internet. Because there's nothing more important than being adjacent to a god by having omnipresence. That is totally wrong. Get this thing here. I think that let me see here. We're here. Oh, I know why it's wrong, because it's gonna go to there. Right? No, it's not. It's not gonna go to there because the box is moving towards us. It's gonna go to there. This is here. That's here. Something seems off about that. That's here. These have to be going to the same vanishing point, so that's going to be going kind of there. That's going to be going to the same vanishing point as that, so it's going to be going there. But that one, this is what's wrong, is my angle on this bottom one is completely wrong. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what I was thinking, guys and girls, boys and girls, ladies and gents, men and women, children and elderly, whoever else is out there. If I left you out, know that you are also included. Something like that. Okay. Okay, we are not there till 8, so now we're gonna go to this one to 7. Gonna move it to this o'clock. Now, there's more matters at hand, but I forgot what they were. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have no problem getting the early morning stream up and going, because those early morning streams help me get the day going a lot smoother. But the thing is, we're getting it done, so it doesn't matter. Whichever way it goes, we're going to get it done. Now, so that's all right. Okay, let's go here. Let's go up to 11. Pop it in. Now we want to erase off this one, this black one, because we're not using it. That was just so I could get the guide, my cheat guide, that I'm just going to keep in the picture for now. I'm just going to use that cheat guide, because there's no way I could accurately do this without the cheat guide. Maybe after I've drawn this, 150 million bajillion times with a few more millions in there, I'll be able to achieve this with no cheat guide. But in the meantime, I am not opposed to admitting to the fact that I am just but a mortal human, and I do not yet have God tier drawing ability, and I'm okay with that. And if I never achieve God tier, I will be fine, because I know that I have done my best, and it's more important to me to finish the products, the projects, the stories, and those things than just get God tier on the drawing. Like, if God tier was numero uno, let me say that again, numero uno, okay, then I would just do this all day and just get so good I could just whip these shape transformations and rotational things and stuff just straight out of my proverbial hiney, and then I would just be God tier, which, you know, there are people that are, and I tip my hat to them, because I know how difficult that is to do. Now, something is happening here as this rotates towards us. The box is moving, and moving. Let's erase this. And there's a lot we could talk about. There's a lot we can unpack. I watched a pretty good video. Well, I won't talk about that, actually. Oh, I had a library book I'm supposed to pick up today, and I forgot to get it. I'm going to go get that tomorrow. I don't know, the library's open tomorrow. It is. I'll try. We did install a fan today on a structure that I've been working on here. Whole other project that nobody knows anything about, so probably no sense in mentioning that. I know why I'm having a problem here. This is supposed to be going off the page, I think, at this point. Like,
I don't know.
Dude,
I don't like Ubisoft.
Yeah. I mean, this thing is just all of a sudden not working. What happened here? What happened when I brought it to the front? I somehow messed it up big time. So we're there. Okay. I need to redo this one. Completely wrong. So I did move it. I moved it over how I was supposed to. And this line here, I know what's wrong here. This line here needs to go all the way to there. That moves with that. That comes there. These lines go off the old box out into outer space, like SpaceX.
What are you saying?
It's going to be going to IPO soon, and if anybody buys that, I do believe they will be a bag holder at some point in time. Might not be immediately, but there's no way to tell what euphoria, complete speculative market euphoria and hype can produce, because it is quite spectacular, actually. All right. Man, I'm getting confused. This is the part where we just have to
It might
make it up.
It might make you sign in.
I believe that goes there. I believe that goes there. I believe that goes there. And I believe that goes like that.
Yeah.
So we have basically completed the loop now. Am I any better at this having done this? Probably not. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe my brain is this geometry, because this is a geometry trick more or less. And maybe somehow my brain is absorbing this geometry trick and figuring out how it can basically apply it to my drawing in the future. All right, let's take a look at this and we'll play it back here. So, whoa, what just happened there? Did it work? It looks like it did. What I got to do, though, is I got to keep drawing it because it doesn't go the whole length of the animation. Now, that is my fault. But that's okay. We'll just make it go around in another loop. So, up to 4 frame, 6 frame,
It's like you gotta walk.
6. Come on, arrow key. Work for me, please. 8, 11, 13,
You know how to look around.
12. Let's just keep going with it. We'll do so 13 we've got nothing, so let's go
I'm looking at the
14
global
and we'll
range for
paste
these
in.
ones. They're number 4 in this game.
And 13, and since 13 completes it, let's transform it a little bit.
That was like when I was born.
Just so we don't get bored. So we're back to the starting frame, but I'm going to transform this sucker. And I'm going to make it go half the size now. See how you like that. So it's only going to go there.
There's a couple things you need to do. As soon as you get out of the
There, and there. 14, 15. We have to erase off this shape here. I should have copied this before I put this on. Like I said, without the guide, I will be helpless. How long have we been doing this for? 28 minutes. I've been drawing this for 28 minutes. Let's just keep going a little bit more. I just want to see if I can get this this shape to move around a little bit better.
10.
Here. Yikes. Here. Here. I kind of changed it like
My
that.
sensitivity is 50.
Going there, somewhere around there. I don't have as much guides now, so I have to use, by changing the shape, I have to use more of my sensibility of space and where lines would be converging,
There's a couple of them in this game.
respective and such, to continue to rotate the box. But we will rotate this box. This box is getting rotated. It's not it.
Q&A.
Move this here. What else can I tell you guys
You ever
about?
played this game?
There's not that much more to say. I gotta get the music up again. The streaming music. I've got some cool streaming music, but the problem was I was just playing it on my Bose, and then it was interfering with the voice. So apparently I have to stream the streaming music. It was cleared for the copyright and everything, but apparently I have to play it from my streaming software setup stuff or whatever. Looks like we kind of changed shapes here a little bit. So let's see if we can get this. Yeah, let's just erase this box and start over.
Yeah, I think it's that.
Because I want to try and keep the volume of the box the same. We don't want
There's a game
the box
tutorial on that in it.
to
I can figure out what
change in size and volume as we rotate it. We don't want it getting bigger and smaller, contracting and expanding. We want it to basically be the same box, look like it's the same box as much as possible as we rotate it around. That is part of the drawing exercise. That is part of what you're trying to train your brain to be able to do and see. And it's this and it's kind of a little cool animation drill. So I'm gonna just keep working this exercise here. That looks more like, I think, the prior box. Still a little bit different. Let's see. I think it's because I went a little too aggressive on that angle. So we'll whiten that out there. Widen it. And whiten that. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's go to this one. Oh, we ran out of guides. We'll paste it in. And go to this one and rotate it to here. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. Okay, you get the idea though. The way the drill works is it's just you got all the tick marks in place, so you just have to follow the guide and make your way through. And that's pretty good there. Let's move on to the next one. And yeah, this is the one where we need to erase this black box that because I didn't copy my guide before I drew that, which was not smart. But on the other hand, the good thing about this is that I have less guide to guide me. And so I therefore have to find my path. I have to find my own way. So I have to find my own path. And that's like a metaphor for everything in our lives now. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just making really dumb dad jokes as I go through this. All right. Frame 18. Gonna be right here. Here. Not there. Maybe something like that. Keep that going to the same locality. Same locale. That's short for location. That's pretty cool. We're starting to get these boxes going in beautiful fashion. I'm going to animate all kinds of stuff all over this scene that I'm doing of objects rotating and stuff going different directions and all manner of things like that. All right, let's go to the next one. This is where we have to once again erase part of our guide.
Hey, what is going on? This tutorial that long?
Drink some water here. I've been working on this for 30 minutes, but I'm gonna complete the rotation before I move on to other stuff. And I probably do too many drawing studies and animation studies and things like that, more than I should. because I, as much as I claim that my goal is to not become god tier in my drawing ability, but it's just to get projects done. Yet I continuously indulge in hours every week of these kind of drawing exercises and such in pursuit, in hopes that I can improve my skill set somehow. And the problem is that I'm probably improving still, but it's hard to see it. But that's just the way it is. Are we going to make it? How many frames do I have? I have 26 frames available. Okay. All right. 122. All right. Let's move on. I don't know. There's a lot of frames to go. I'm not going to make it, actually. I don't know what that is. I think I accidentally made that frame just now.
My account name is all caps NB2 with a period at the end.
We don't have 26 available or something.
Yeah. NB
23.
and then a period, all caps. Alright. I'm gonna invite you.
All right, let's see. I'm getting my layers crossed up. Crossing the layers. Not gonna go there, guys.
Do you want to press X or Shift F2?
Hit that there. Hit that there.
I think it's Shift F2 actually. I think X is for like 3 seconds.
Boy, that line was off. Let's get this.
Should we just go straight into a quick match?
Get this dialed.
Alright. Oh, wait, first. Go to your settings.
Yeah, there we go. All right, now we've got to erase off some of this stuff.
Because make sure it's 90. It's
all right. Where are we here?
Right, options. And there should be in display. It's fine. Oh, what operators do you have, dude? I didn't check.
I might need to move my thing up because I'm kind of doing this a lot.
And that's it.
And I'm gonna get a platform and move this up so I'm more here. My neck doesn't bend over. Because I'm getting to where I'm gonna be doing. I'm doing about 3 hours a day on this. And
yeah, that's gonna be pretty simple.
I'm not gonna be able to do 3 hours today, but I'm hoping I can put in 3 hours tomorrow, 3 hours the next day, and so on. Because if I could start stacking 3-hour sessions, it's gonna help move things forward a lot more. Eventually start stacking some 6-hour sessions, 8 hours, 10 hours. Okay, so something happened from 23 to frame 24, frame 25. We've got something going on here where we're not seeing the frames right. Let's press play and let's just see what's happening here. Yeah, we've got a glitch here. Yeah, you see the box gets smaller as it goes.
That's actually why I have this account, because
So you got this like rotating box and stuff, all this kind of weird stuff I've animated here. And
they wanted to play
I'll figure out the frames
Fruit?
later. We gotta stop there. I've been doing this
they
for
have
40
them.
minutes.
by operators. So
Stop
that's the only
that.
one.
File.
But
Save.
then it got changed to.
Alright, let's work on the
Effective Security,
comic.
so he's just like a Benedict. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there's
I could do
drones,
some Bridgeman, but let's just
there'll
work
be
on the
little drones
comic
on the floor,
because
you gotta shoot 'em. Like that. He went
we
through
gotta make
everything.
progress.
Yeah, so there's like these little vents on the floor. Those are called drone holes.
All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait up before drawing Jungle Girl. I could do Jungle Man.
Okay, so armor right here.
We could do Brain Monkey. We could do some characters here, but let's just stay with the scene we're in. Get a new layer up, and let's get Jungle Man going. Now, I have this is Jungle Man. I have very much a small semblance of what he's doing here. Okay, well. What am I gonna do about this? It's like I've got nothing for the head. Get something in here.
Because that's kind of like enemy territory, you know? Yeah, where you're at is not great. Because if they shoot you at all when you're prone, basically you will die really fast.
Alright, so we get this going here like that. And you guys are getting gaming tips while I'm working. Just so you know. I got to get some better layout in because what I drew doesn't really tell me anything.
What are we doing? Why is your dopamine inside?
So let's just get some better things laid out here.
Nice. Pick me up, please. Do you have a? Did you get your armor?
Yeah, we'll get that going. Collarbone on here. Some stuff there. It's got this chest here.
Bro, you
got a shoulder
shot me through my hole.
Coming through.
Hold on.
Get kind of more of a side here.
I punched a hole in the wall and he shot me through it.
Okay, more of the side view. Come in here, some obliques. He wears a loincloth. Looks like this leg is coming forward, like he's walking up.
Kind of screwed us there.
And this leg is down.
Okay.
And we need to move these legs up a little bit here. It's way too low. All right, I think I have a little bit better of a guide to draw from now, and I can just go straight in on it from here. This dude's got these blonde eyebrows. I've drawn this character many times. He's pretty simple. Get some eyeballs going here. Another eyeball here. He's got a nose coming down here, nostril. I forgot the name of the name of this part of the nose that's on the side.
Yeah.
I used to know that. Well, you got the philtrum underneath there. And go like that. Here. Here.
No. I don't know.
Put in his cheekbone. Now this dude does have a beard, so we'll put in the mustache part of the beard. Then his beard comes down to this goatee shape that comes up like that. And comes down there along the jaw. We can put some semblance of an eye on him. Got a little bit of a widow's peak here. Kind of relocate that widow's peak so it's in the right place. Okay, and then the beard kind of comes down here and just it comes to this point here like that, and that's pretty much it for this dude's beard action.
Oh, I ruined a Mira spot. That's
some pretty lousy beard rendering, so let's kind of just remove that because pretend that didn't happen there. It's not very good. He's got long hair that kind of comes out here, comes to the side and down. And I'm not even going to bother drawing his ear. We don't need to. Just go there. Well, I was watching this Sergio Aragones video today, and that dude was drawing like lightning fast cartooning. I mean, he's got
Oh, I see one.
he's got like a shorthand
So you see that door
that he
right there?
can
That's
just
called the
whip
lobby.
out. I mean, as a
were looking
cartoonist,
earlier.
that guy is
There's a
he's
person
literally the
inside
best
there.
of the best. It's on YouTube. You can watch it. I think
Oh
it's
my
called
goodness,
something
dude.
Masters. It was like direct to video thing made in the like 80s or 90s, and Stan Lee is like the host. Tells a lot of really bad jokes and stuff. Kind of trying to get Stan Lee's humor, and
Is this guy
it was
on
weird. It was definitely weird.
console?
You got that there. Get the
Dude,
pecs
you
in there.
need
We'll
to
kind of
make
give him
a
like some
recipe
sort of
to lower
Bridgman
teammate.
style pec muscles. Put a nipple on this guy because
Okay,
we don't want nippleless. We don't want nippleless characters.
Okay.
Unlike what they
We
do
need to-
in a lot of other comics where like, nobody's got
We need to
nipples.
work on that.
Some rib cage action. He's muscular, but he's wiry.
You take things a little.
So I'll do that. Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't like that. We'll go there. Yeah,
I'm going
let's
to
do this. Let's
campfire
go
or
here
cliffside.
and
Cliffside or campfire.
brachial radialis
Yeah.
muscle comes in there, and then we've got the extensor
Yeah, I can go to
carpi digitorum.
campfire with you.
Extensor.
Okay, so now we're doing.
I believe it's extensor carpi digitorum that comes off of there. It's a muscle we've gone over. I feel like the shoulders are just a little too built up, so I'm gonna pull that in some and bring in his lats and stuff here. We just put a shadow under there. We can put some serratus anterior muscles coming down to his ribs, something like that. It's cool. Rib cage is gonna come in a little more. We'll get the abs going on this dude. I usually don't really draw them with the abs that much, but today we will. And there's the oblique muscles. Here's his
Oh, I need a drone.
loincloth, the top of his loincloth. Gonna come down, cover
Okay, they have
his
visual, you know what
genitals,
that means, though. Basically, they
come
have a
up.
person, you can't see him.
and we have some.
On
We have
campus.
a diaper fold here with a drapery, so we'll do this
Yeah,
design
you
with
should a
it
little bit.
there, and
Oh, that's fine. Oh, this guy's name is the R6.
that's
so
it for
he's
that.
good at droning.
We come off his butt and come back, and we got to make this guy's legs way longer. We might have to make him a little smaller, but we'll get this one going here.
We can't
Go like this with it.
do the whole thing we were trying to do.
Get the kneecap going. Get that muscle
Maybe
going
not
up
actually.
there. The vastus
Okay, yeah.
medialis, and there we have the patella, the patellar tendon. Got the sartorius coming down and around and attaching onto the tibial
Do you have EMP
something another.
by any chance?
This is coming down. Gastrocnemius muscle, which is the calf muscle,
Okay.
and get the other side of that bad boy. And then we're gonna have some graphs coming out here. Okay, because he's coming up from the. It'll be a mountainside.
Where you going?
We've got to have some different kind of
Okay,
weeds
I was
and
gonna.
foliage.
This works good.
Foliage, not
This is
foliage.
just the more inefficient way. of doing
Foliage.
exactly what I was doing.
Gotta get some different kinds of foliage going on here. We're gonna draw more foliage. Okay. Let's get this other leg here coming through. So another kneecap. He's gonna have another kneecap right there somewhere. Let's see here.
Okay, I'm gonna call their phone.
There we
so that
go.
You'll
There's
hear
his
where they're
kneecap.
at.
Where's the kneecap? There it is. And gastrocnemius muscle here coming in, tibial, something another.
There's no way. Okay, is one shot.
That's pretty cool. Let's see let's see what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a guy with really short legs. So let's fix that. Let's go here and
Okay. Go over to
hold on.
I'm lagging. I'm frozen.
First thing I'm gonna do is just make his upper body a little bit smaller. I'm gonna raise it up a little and squash it in, kinda.
Okay.
And then let's bring this guy's legs and stretch them out a little more. The ongoing problem is I make everybody's legs way too short. And I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna lift that up and then I'm gonna stretch down here so that the legs lengthen and not
Can you hear me?
the groin area so much. So yeah, that's about it. All right, let's see here. How's that look? Yeah, that's a lot better. And yeah, okay, cool. We're back in business, guys, girls. We're back in business.
You might just have to leave.
Let's see here. Got that. Let's see. Let's get a hand here. We've been studying hands lately. We know where they ramp down. We've got this knuckle here. We can bring it through like... Wait a minute. All right, well, whatever. Let's fix this hand here. It's knuckle here. Here's where I made the mistake.
I got disconnected from the game. So, I'm not in the game.
And we know we got the interosseous muscle right there,
Okay.
which is one of Bridgman's favorites. And whoops, what did I just do? I just deleted it.
Let's try this again.
That hand's okay. The thumb's a little weird. See if we can fix the thumb, give it a couple more knuckles here, and then make the thumb come down like that. That's even a worse thumb. There we go. Go there.
You're not in my lobby yet.
This bone here.
Yeah, I realized
This is coming like that. That's going there.
This game sucks.
Fix this here. I should have just left that.
What?
I'm trying to draw some tension in these hands.
Okay, well, I'm
not going too well. That's fine. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Weird.
Turn that off.
You're far away from your mic. What?
And I gotta make the upper body even smaller.
I'm loading into Siege.
He's just too... His proportions are just weird. More. That's more what this dude is supposed to be. I'll fix it up when I do the outline. Let's get this other hand here. This other arm. What the heck did I just draw there? This here. Like that. He's got this hand on top of this tiger, I mean this leopard.
okay.
So that's what I'm drawing, and it's not looking very good. Try and get that a little better here. Just think about this in terms of the paddle, what we do usually.
Okay, I'm in your party.
Gracias. Knuckle, 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 knuckle.
Or what?
Kind of not what I want. I wanted was a more foreshortened hand. Let's just see if we can construct it here.
Wait.
Kind of something like this.
True. What? What does green have to do with clear? Wait, because they're lemon lime. Yellow?
Okay, I get it. The perspective's a little off. We want to put it this way a little bit more.
I don't remember that. I don't remember.
All right, I think we have it.
Is it like where? What does the sprite? What does sprite look like? Wait, I forgot.
What the heck kind of a flippin' drawing is that?
Oh,
All right, this is a knuckle here. Finger comes down. Cut of the finger up. Comes back, and there's the other knuckle right there.
well, if you wanna.
Knuckle
wanna
here,
cue us.
knuckle.
Oh. You're trying to see what level I am. Or it doesn't matter. Because I have all the game modes unlocked.
There, that's the hand. Now it's just the wrong size. So I'm just going to cheat it here. Put it there, shrink it down. That should work. It's okay. It still looks like his lower body is way too small.
What? Let's say
Do that.
realistic. What was that? What
So
the?
I'm gonna go there.
What is this? They just deleted half the operators. What is this game mode? I've never seen this before. I think you might be right though. Because I've.
All right, I think I've just about got it. Whoops. Got this where he's supposed to be here. No.
Yeah. That's actually kind of nice. And we have hold on a second. We're the only real people in the game.
All right, let's get the silhouette shape on this, and it'll kind of help fix them up.
And they're all city names. The other team also has AI. The other team is completely AI.
That's the new thing of this world is when you're gaming on these like big games, you have to
Okay.
fight AIs. Like somehow these
That's the AI.
guys
That-
have
that is no
AIs
way that's the
running
AI.
their characters. I don't know how they do that though.
How is AI this terrible? What is
Well, it doesn't surprise me that AI is that terrible. Actually,
dude? Let's do it.
pretty bad at most everything.
We can't actually do it now. If you shoot anyone else, you'll die. Because what it does is once you kill someone, all the damage that you, well, like if you kill your teammate, all the damage that you do to them, it gives to you. To try and
See here, we're just about there
Yeah,
with
yo.
this guy.
reverse.
This hand has got to be reworked a lot. Let's see here. See if I can shape it a little bit better here.
Yeah.
Rid of a bunch of this stuff here.
This is enlisted. Is what we're playing right now. I just gotta get a 5K really quick. I just gotta get an ace. What's the last guy?
Not bad.
Okay. Let me quit out and then
Just get rid of some of this stuff here.
get into your
We'll just make it more of a shape.
because I think you quit.
Because this guy's in the background anyway. We're not going to see all this detail.
Yeah.
Using the wrong pen, by the way, but okay.
That's crazy. I've never seen enlisted. You're in the menu. Why did it say menu in all caps but nothing else? Oh, yeah, I'm in. I think it wants to make you not suck completely at the game. And just be like a clueless person.
Kind of detailing out the foliage a little bit more.
That is how you get good. Because then you'll wander around not as bad.
And we'll go there. It's about done with
But I
this
think it's
thing.
trying to tell you that, I think it's trying to teach you to be on...
Almost there. And what other stories can I tell today? There's really nothing. I see there's anything going on in any of these other social medias.
As a defender, especially, you don't want to be running around.
Nothing there.
Unless you're like a few...
Like nothing on Kick.
Operators.
Pretty quiet on Twitch too. Oh, there are chats on Twitch, but they're not showing up. So nothing showed up in the unified chat. Because we got a couple of spams, it looks like. And somebody sending me like flags or something. I don't know, man. So it looks like I still don't have really a unified chat fully operating yet, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it right now. We tried.
I think you might... What happened to my rank? Why am I unranked?
I'll have to figure it out why there's nothing there.
I think we might have to do enlisted, and then we can just...
I'm going to fix this here with...
Okay. Are you in a quick
No.
match? 'Cause I'm not in your part. Okay.
No. This muscle goes to the thumb. And I'm overthinking it. You just gotta remember what it does and just let it do what it's supposed to do, you know?
That's it.
Can insert that in. I can put some rendering down here. We can roll that under. Bring this here. Get something there going. Get something like that. Put some more stuff there.
Especially like the
Go like
first
that.
30 hours, probably more than that.
Erase this. Let's move this all up.
But this game's better. What? I like this game more.
Get that in there. No.
Here, I'm gonna invite you.
Shape of that hand.
I don't know if you're actually.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because Ubisoft likes to do a thing where it's gonna yell at me and be like,
there.
"You're online," but you're not
Alright.
online.
Got that. Okay, let's just add in some of the shadows on this thing. A little bit of rendering down there. In there like that.
It's probably trying to show you it's probably trying to reveal Snake. You. Solid Snake.
There.
Windows 6.
That'll basically be it for that dude. So there we go. I'm gonna stop with that. Let's flat him in though, so that we've done it. That was the guide that I made. Let's delete that off. And even though it was a late stream and everything along those lines, and the chat thing that I tried to make seems to be a complete failure. Because this Social Stream Ninja, if anybody knows how it works,
Yeah, I think you listed
let me
his
know.
box.
Maybe I can somehow get it working better. It says like it's connection mode standard, auto activate. Maybe I have to sign in on all of these or something, or activate source. I think I have to hit activate source on all these. Wonder what happens if I do that. I don't know. Let's try this. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Let's hit that. Chat that. No, I'm not. I have to sign into it. That's why it didn't work. I'm not signing. I think I have to sign in to all my social medias from Social Stream to get it all to activate the source. So I'll do that tomorrow. I'm done for the night. Let's label this dude Jungle Dude. Let's make Jungle Dude's folder. Jungle Dude, put Jungle Dude in the dude place. Add that, go here. Yeah, let's see if we can close this off so I can just select it as a shape. And close that. Here, that's closed.
The bombs.
And close and close. I think he's all closed off. Let's try.
Yeah, but
yep, selection. Let's invert it.
Yeah, we're trying to explode the
go here. We'll just give him a.
Okay, so what you just did,
give
you
him
blocked the AI outside.
And
so now they're stuck out there. So you don't want to do that.
Skin tone or something.
Because you locked the AI outside, they're going around. They're
I forgot about that middle part. Let's add.
No, I broke it.
Let's go minus. Okay.
Okay, so there's windows right here on my 2 thing. You can see there's a little yellow thing with the number 2 on it. Sometimes look
wrong
from there.
thing. That's why
sometimes look from the
we gotta undo it. Command D.
Those are basically the 2 main spots. There's one on the window already. Yes,
all right, now let's invert this.
Okay,
Selection, invert.
I have a shotgun. I have the best loadout in the game.
All right. Let's just clean this up a little bit so that it's already done. I'm finding that it's a little faster, maybe a little more efficient to just like do the large flat color of the character as I go.
What they do is
and then Flats Jungle Dude.
It's like a fake person.
Oh yeah. It's actually not a bad figure. I mean, despite all the struggle, pulled something out of it.
I know.
He's kind of got a nice lean to him and all that. I'll take it. Save that there. And so tomorrow I'll have the multi chat working. I'm closer to having the unified chat working. tomorrow I'm hoping to do a 3-hour stream, and I'll
Funny is
get
the SMT
more
doesn't-
characters drawn. I'll get more
the
studies done, and I want to get some coloring
The
done.
fire rate is like 1,000
Um,
or something like that.
all
It's
right.
insanely fast.
Calling it a day.
And so I just
Gonna
hit him
sign off. I'll be
20
back
times.
tomorrow.
I actually can't. I probably hit him like 7 times. I'll play mute again. I don't think I put a single jammer down. Not like it matters.